No romantic feelings.
Danielle and Mohamed from 90 Day Fiance have finally reunited in what appears to be a long-awaited reunion. Danielle and Mohamed have finally reconnected with each other over years after their split, and I'm bringing you all the details that you may have missed. I'm pretty sure we can all remember Danielle and Mohamed. I mean, they were the ones that set the bar when it comes to explosiveness and drama on 90 Day Fiance, so it's kind of hard to forget them when they left a pretty memorable impression on so many viewers of the show. And we can all agree that they weren't really the perfect couple, but at least they entertained us and they were on the show. And I'll start by giving you a brief rundown of their relationship timeline in case you might have missed it. So we all know that Danielle and Mohamed met in an online chat room, and not long after they met, Mohamed popped with a question. And it didn't take long for him to move to the United States from Tunisia, where he is originally from. And I wish I could say from then it was smooth sailing, but the troubles began immediately when he set foot in America, starting with how he plainly refused to hug Danielle at the airport. And this isn't even the worst part, because their controversial wedding was what was really surprised everyone. Mohamed literally refused to kiss his bride, and I'm still finding this very hard to believe, even though it happened years ago. And Danielle's crying didn't seem to help her at all, because literally 2 weeks after they got married, Mohamed ran away, and Danielle and Mohamed's relationship was filled with a lot of secrets and drama to honestly last anyone a lifetime, starting with how Mohamed lied about having a job, which he obviously didn't, and how Danielle hid her huge amount of debt from him. And let's not even begin to talk about how Mohamed claimed that he wasn't attracted to Danielle and made numerous mean remarks about her personal hygiene. And I guess we can all, say that we expected them to split up eventually, but what we didn't expect was the crazy way it all went down, because Mohamed left Danielle in Ohio and went to Miami with some different lady, and Danielle definitely wasn't having any of it, so she ended up tracking him down. And then to worsen their issue, Danielle threatened to annul their marriage and have Mohamed deported. And Mohamed obviously didn't want this, so he had to beg her to change her mind. And Danielle eventually changed her mind, and they both ended up settling for a divorce, allowing Mohamed to remain in the country, after which he started working as a truck driver. So you would think that after Danielle and Mohamed's divorce, they would actually stop, coming under so much heat from people, but that really wasn't the case, because after their divorce, Danielle still decided to keep Mohamed's last name, Jabali, and many people were not happy, but Danielle could have cared less. And it might have taken them for, a while, but Danielle and Mohamed eventually reconnected with each other and started building a friendship, trying their very best to leave their bitter past behind them. And Danielle's frequent posts on social media has allowed a lot of us to remain updated in the happenings of her life. And recently, she shared an Instagram photo that shocked a lot of her followers. So in the photo, she shared that she was all smiles, sharing a hug with her ex-husband, Mohamed, who was equally as happy. And we all know that Mohamed's job as a truck driver has allowed him to tour various parts in the country, and it seems like he made a pit stop over in Ohio. And looking at the photo Danielle shared, you wouldn't even imagine that she and Mohamed have the kind of crazy history that they have. And she even acknowledged this in the care caption right after thanking him for paying her a visit. Danielle captioned her photo saying, "Look who came to Ohio today. Thank you for the visit, Mohamed. We have been through so much, and our friends after everything just shows how anything is possible." And many of Danielle's followers were actually really happy to see that she and Mohamed remained good friends even after their split. And while others weren't so happy to see Danielle and Mohamed together, but apparently many people don't believe that Danielle and Mohamed's friendship is actually genuine. They think that Danielle is too trusting and naive to let her ex-husband Mohamed back into her life. And some of them also believe that Mohamed slipped back into Danielle's life, probably because he might want a loan from her. And in case you didn't know, Danielle just recently graduated from nursing school with an LPN degree, and I'm guessing that Mohamed is also very aware of this. And Danielle hasn't really responded to the harsh comments people have been making about her and Mohamed's friendship. It seems like she's just letting everyone assume whatever it is that they want to assume, and after all, she couldn't, be any happier than where she is right now. And besides, even if he didn't pop back into her life because of one weird reason or another, I guess Danielle would be able to handle things differently this time around. And, this year, Danielle's main focus seems to be her personal growth and her her family, and this is quite obvious from her social media posts. And let's not forget the fact that she's one of the newest nurses in town, and Mohamed isn't really much of a social media guy, so it's kind of hard to tell what he's been up to this year. But from his Instagram post, I think it's safe to assume that he's still driving trucks and touring America, and neither have actually spoken about their relationship status, so I think it's safe to assume that they're both single. But what do you guys think? That Danielle and Mohamed's friendship might actually be genuine, or is it not? What do you guys think? And of course, don't forget to let me know your answers down in the comments section below. And guys, like always, if you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.